This is called the body weight complex. We're trying to make it through 10 rounds all together, so that's the goal. The goal isn't for time, it's for completion. So we have 5 different exercises, and we're starting off only doing 1 rep of each exercise the first round, 2 reps the second round, 3 reps the third round, so on and so on, all the way up to 10. Again, it's about completion, not necessarily about finishing it the fastest. So the rules for this one are pretty easy. You are not allowed to drop your knees or take rest, or just completely stop. Once you've started a exercise, you have to keep going and finish all the way through. If at any point you absolutely cannot finish that round, then that's where your time's up. So like say if I make it to round 7 and I can't finish it, then I'll put 7 in my leaderboard score on Train Heroic. You're more than welcome to finish up the rest of the rounds and just kind of take rest in between, but the only number that you're putting in for your rounds on the leaderboard is whichever one that you complete a full round of. So if you make it all the way to 10, you put in 10. So our 5 exercises are this. It's kind of a little flow we got going here. So the first one is we're just doing a regular push-up. You can do any variation. For me, I'm just gonna do like just a standard push-up. You can do knees down, you can do incline, whichever one is best for you. Right after that, we have a split squat burpee combo. So we're coming down, split squat up, split squat down, back up. That counts as 1 rep. So push up, split squat burpee. Right after we get done with that, we're getting back down on the ground into a pike push up. So I'm here, butts up in the air, arms are straight, down at an angle, and back up and out. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can do what's called a dive bomber. So I'm still starting a pike push up. And I'm coming down, up, and back and under. So that's if you really, really want to challenge yourself. But we can save that one for another day maybe. So after we get done with our pike push up, last 2 that we have, this is called a twisting piston plank. So I'm up here in a high plank position, and I'm gonna jump my feet up and twist towards my hands. So let me get one more little better angle of that one. So I'm here, jumping my feet up and twist. So there's 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Every time that you go left and right, it counts as 1 rep. So once we get all the way up to 10, you'll be doing 10 on each side or 20 all together. And then the very last one is just a handcuff. So we're laying down flat on the ground, chest up, arms up at the top, reaching back around, touch, back up to the front. So that's kind of your rest before starting the next round. If you want to challenge yourself again, the other option there besides a handcuff, this is called a W floor press. So again, this is all body weight only. I'm gonna angle my body so you can see a little bit more what's happening. I'm driving my elbows down into the ground and pushing myself up only by using my posterior delts by driving my elbows down into the floor. So you can do whichever one of those is best for you. I'll kind of be here obviously to help and remind you what's coming up next. You can try to follow along with me. I'm gonna do like the base level of all of the lifts that we're doing. So again, goal is to make it to 10 rounds. No time cap on it. Just go into a failure or completion, whichever one comes first. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of space. Don't need anything special for this one, just body weight only. Remember, no rest between rounds, no rest between exercises. Going all the way through 10 times. All right, here we go.